of my name is Alice. It's actually connected to the Hebrew day of Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement. Now, it was on the 8th of Tishrei, which actually came out this year on October the 10th, 2024, was a yarzheit of Tzvi Ben Yakov Noach. He was killed at Majdanek extermination camp from torture, extreme starvation, and typhus. His life was ended 2 weeks before the gas chambers designed by Himmler, the wicked person, before it was implemented. But at that stage in time, it wasn't known. We were still hiding in an attic, the author says. And while we hid on Yom Kippur, the inmates of the Slovak transit camp, Novaky, who had gone to the room that they designated a synagogue, were rounded up by Hlinka Garda and deported to their deaths. This was the last deportation from Novaky, which 2 months later, when the author arrived, had already become a slave labor camp. Although we lived under real threat of the deportations restarting, the book says, they never did, and so we were never the first ones deported. And the author's brother, Nachum Ben Tzvi, had his bar mitzvah in the same synagogue in April of 1943. Just so that people know, bar mitzvah is celebrated on the 13th Hebrew birthday of the person. But on this date of the yarzheit of the author's father, Zichrono Livracha, we have to remind you that one can learn about the Gemara and Halacha from his behavior. One can learn chesed, acts of kindness. And the author learned in 9 years what some never get from their fathers, and relayed these lessons to the children, and so on and so forth. This was all put into this book, amazing book, important book, My Name is Alice, and put the circumstances of his murder in the calendar of a second book, which has come out, Al Tishkach Va'al Tislach. 2 very important books these are. For those who want to learn more about, let's say, the Holocaust quickly, the author recommends going to shoah6.wordpress.com to check for posts on the topic of the Holocaust coinciding with this calendar. Anyone that is watching before the festival of Yom Kippur, wishing you all a Gemach Chatzima Tova. We hope the Geula is going to come soon and everyone will have a meaningful fast. Many people will be watching this throughout the year. So if anyone is watching, please learn more, purchase these incredible books, educate yourselves more. It's important that we teach the next generation within regards to the cruelties and the horrors of what took place in the Holocaust. We should know exactly what went on. And these 2 books, very much recommended, is very, very excellent to tell our kids over, to read them the stories and make sure that this passes on from generation to generation. So I hope this was insightful. This was a Yom Kippur message, and it's taken from Alice Muller, author of My Name is Alice. I'm wishing you all well and a great day, and please watch over the previous videos within regards to this topic, very important topic, on this book itself.